In today's vlog, I'm going to talk about zero grazing in goat farming and under what circumstances can you carry out zero grazing in goat farming and make economical sense. Then I'm going to talk about also the merits of zero grazing, guys. So let's pop into the video. Farming is not only a job but also a way of living. You must stay where you've invested your monies. Hello my people, hope you're doing okay. Welcome to Her Name is World. Welcome to the channel that changes the way people think about staying in the villages as they carry out agribusiness. If you are interested in such vlogs, please consider to subscribe down below and hit the notification bell so that you are aware when I upload more videos. Zero grazing, in a simple way, is where animals are left in their houses or in their sheds, their pens, name it, and they are given food and water from there. They don't let them go out to browse, in case of the goats, to the fields. So zero grazing is where animals or goats are left in their shed, in their pens, in the goat houses, to feed and drink water from there. That is so simple. So zero grazing in goat farming makes economic sense when you are carrying out breeding, or when you are breeding only those goats that make economical sense, like the exotic breeds, the goats that can easily weigh. The goats that you can really feed and they weigh easily, they add their muscle easily, like the Boers, the Savannahs, the Shinaan, the Kalahari. Those ones can make economic sense in zero grazing. So you cannot carry out zero grazing with your local breeds of animals here, then you think that you will make economic sense. No guys, so if you are trying to go for zero grazing, make sure that you rear those good breeds that can really add on weight so quickly and you sell them off. Why? Because in zero grazing, you need lots of capital, more so when you are feeding these animals. If you don't have enough land to grow the feeds, you have to buy hay, you have to buy animal feeds, animal concentrates to feed these goats. So these goats must have that capacity to add on weight so that they make economic sense in zero grazing. The following are the merits or the advantages of carrying out zero grazing. Number one, animals don't waste a lot of energy. Since they are just there in the house, all they have to do is to eat the feeds you give them and the right feeds you give them with all the nutrients, the proteins and the carbohydrates, plus also the minerals. Then they will drink their water. They don't waste a lot of energy like those ones of the free range by going out and looking for food. So in that way, these animals are able to gain weight so easily and so quickly. Then you are able to sell them off at a higher price and you get your what? You get your profits. That is number one. Zero grazing makes it easy for natural synchronization. I've talked about natural synchronization in most of my videos, guys. In order for you to multiply easily the goats, zero grazing easily the goats at the same time, zero grazing is that method you must use, or that simplifies the method of natural synchronization. Natural synchronization is where you first hold the back, then when you want, you release the backs to the female and they mate in that period of time. After that, this female will get pregnant at a go, then they will give birth, they will start kidding in that same period of time and you will get babies all together. Then you raise those babies like all together, and they grow up all together. So this process of natural synchronization is very made possible in a zero grazing system, guys. For me here, as I told you, at my farm, it is impossible for me to synchronize, because if I do that, yes, I try to do it, but these goats go to the field, and for us, we share the field with my neighbors. So when they go there, they can easily get other bucks to mate with my goats. So natural synchronization is made easily under zero grazing. Under zero grazing, there are no issues of lost animals, issues of animals being eaten by wild animals. Now, for example, for us, we have timber snakes swallowing our goats there in the fields. Those issues of animals being eaten by wild animals are not so common in zero grazing. Unlike other words, when you construct your pen without putting security measures, that is when they can easily come in and attack the animals. But it is in under rare cases where you find cases of animals now getting lost in the fields, animals being eaten by the wild animals under zero grazing. That is also another point, because your animals are being looked after in one place. They don't go just anywhere out. So those cases of them being lost in the field, cases of them being eaten by wild animals, they are rare under zero grazing. Under zero grazing method, you can easily control the ticks and parasites, external parasites. Why? These goats are not associating like in the fields, or they are not associating with other animals when they go to the fields. They are always in their one place. So you can easily spray them. After spraying them, you don't easily get those issues of ticks and external parasites, because these animals of yours are not exposed to the fields, to the trees, to the shrubs where these ticks and external parasites hide, or where these goats get the external parasites from. So such diseases are easily controlled, and they are not so common under zero grazing, though you must spray your animals even under zero grazing. So under zero grazing, a farmer is able to control what he or she feeds the animals. So if you want these animals to produce triplets, these animals to give birth to twins, you can, if you have your money, you can buy certain concentrates, I'm told, or certain feeds, and you feed these animals deliberately so that they can give you triplets or twins. So in other words, the zero grazing method helps you as a farmer to deliberately feed these goats with grasses, with hay, with feeds that you want them to get. If you want them to get these feeds targeting them producing kids like twins and triplets, you can easily do it under zero grazing. So guys, I think that is it for today. Remember to subscribe to Her Name is World if you've gotten something in this video, and also press that notification bell so that you are aware when I upload more videos. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.